All right, so I just got out of the shower and I wanted to take a few moments to show you and tell you how to wash your hair with MONAT, because it is a little bit different, especially for those of you who don't typically wash your hair twice. So that's kind of the big thing, is you always wash your hair twice with these products. Also, another tip would be, make sure you just brush your hair out before you get in. This is going to help kind of manage the tangles and also prevent hair loss within the shower. Also, it's not atypical for someone who has used MONAT to use actually two different shampoos. When I started this, I started using a clarifying shampoo because it was the beginning of October. We were still swimming quite a bit, which is kind of unbelievable, but we belong to a gym and we were swimming a lot, and I will go back to the clarifying for the first shampoo. But right now, currently, I use the black. This is a really popular one for blondes because it takes away brassiness, and also for anyone, well, anyone in general who wants some gentle clarifying, but also people that have oily scalp, because it does gentle clarify it and provides a good base. The second one that I use is smoothing. I have fine hair but thick hair, and it's typically pretty smooth, but this stuff, I haven't had to use a straightener since I've started, and then I use a smoothing conditioner. So what I'll do is when I get in the shower, I soak my hair. Okay, I get under this and I just let it soak in with water, and then I take about a quarter size of the shampoo and I just rub it through my hands and emulsify it. Then I'll take and I will massage it, okay, starting up here on my scalp and then kind of working my way through. Now, since I do have thick hair, I feel like I need another like dime size, and what I'll do is then I'll put the dime size in the back, okay, and again, massage it, work the way through your ends, and depending on the shampoo, it does ask you to let it set in. I know some people that do, and I know some people that don't. I usually wait for about a minute every time I shampoo, just so it can kind of deep clean and penetrate. The first time you wash, you are not going to have a lot of suds, okay? It's kind of getting that residual gunk off, and once you've washed that first time, you rinse it off, you're going to repeat, and you do your second wash. Your second wash is going to have a lot more suds, so I do the same exact thing, I just use a different shampoo, but you can for sure use the same shampoo. That's okay. I just want to get maximum results when I use mine. Okay, so after my two shampoos, then I have the option of following up with a mask or just finishing up with conditioner. More often than not, it's just conditioner, but once a week I do like to use a super moisture mask. I was given this in a grab bag and I would have never used it before, and holy smokes, I'm so glad I did. So the things with the mask, first of all, they last forever, but they're called the thumb rule. What you're going to do to figure out how much you need, you're just going to dip your thumb in, and whatever comes out, you'll then take it out. Okay, now if you have thicker hair, you might need to do it a second time, and what I'll do is I'll put it, and I even use it up to my scalp, and I will work it through my hair, and then I actually put my hair in a bun. And masks have to stay in for about 5 to 10 minutes. This is the time where I do other stuff in the shower, like shave my legs, which is pretty typical when you have brown hair and a very hairy dad. Love you, but super hairy. So thanks, Dad. But yeah, so that's what you would do with mask. Then you would completely rinse it out, and then you follow up with conditioner. I do the same thing with conditioner. I actually leave the conditioner on for a couple minutes. So again, if you're just doing something like, I don't know what else you would do in the shower, let it go through root to tip, and then again putting in a bun. This would be if I had a normal shower, washing my body, that kind of stuff, and then you would just rinse it off. So all of these products you're completely rinsing off. There is a leave-in treatment that you could use, but that would be after your shower, and I don't use them typically unless actually I never use them, and you wouldn't unless you have more drying hair and you would need more hydration. So yeah, so after that happens and I get out of the shower, then I follow up with my other products, which I do have another video with that, but just to give you a heads up, I use Rejuva beads and blow it cream always. And if I'm going to do some hot styling, meaning some, I don't know, like straightening or curling, I will use the thermal shield. Okay, so it's really not that hard. It maybe is just a little bit longer, but what you might find is that, and what I found is that I actually don't have to wash my hair nearly as much. So I can now go 3-4 days. So maybe the process is a little longer when you do wash your hair, but you're saving that time in the end because you won't have to wash your hair nearly as much because your oil production will stabilize if you have oily hair, and eventually you won't have to wash it as much, which is awesome. So let me know if you have any questions. Sorry this video is a little long, but I thought it would be important for those newbies to figure out and to see how to use it, not just read my words. All right, thanks, bye.